Welcome to the Femininity Tea, where we steep ourselves in all things feminine. Our channel is dedicated to championing authentic feminine values. But what is femininity without its counterpart? Here we embrace the idea of male leadership, yet we recognize the current confusion surrounding true masculinity. Allow us to shed some light, so let's get into it. Today, we delve into the controversial world of Andrew Tate. He's a figure who provides controversial opinion, demonized by some, idolized by others. In today's rapid information age, it's challenging to find the time for in-depth analysis of public figures, leading many to base their opinions off snippets. Andrew Tate presents a complex case, but we want you to understand, genuine masculinity never involves exploiting women, even when the opportunity arises. Such actions are not those of a real man, but rather those of a PIMP. Andrew and Tristan Tate, despite facing bans across multiple social media platforms, have nevertheless established themselves as high-profile influencers. Andrew initially gained recognition through his participation in the reality show Big Brother, but faced a significant setback when he was removed from the show after a video emerged showing him beating a woman with a belt, leading the network to act promptly to avoid public backlash. Their continued prominence is largely due to their polarizing opinions on relationships and women, and paradoxically, being banned from most social media platforms has only increased Andrew Tate's appeal. The brothers claim their notoriety stems from their defense of traditional gender roles, free speech, and masculinity, asserting that their prominence has made them targets. Andrew Tate is often aligned with figures like Jordan Peterson and Tucker Carlson, but this analogy is flawed. While he claims to represent an embattled masculinity, he seems to be using the current cultural discourse as a cover for his actions, appealing to young men and those feeling marginalized by society. Leaked content from their Hustler Academy, which aims to instruct men on ways to make money, has uncovered disturbing tactics. It advocates sex webcam work as a lucrative business model. It has been revealed that they employ deceptive techniques, specifically a method dubbed lover boy, to coax women into participating in sex work. Andrew Tate has boasted about his deceptive practices, a fact that has come under greater scrutiny with the recent charges against him in Romania, where the legal proceedings are ongoing. One can point out that their considerable wealth has been amassed at the expense of women, and now avoiding legal consequences has become their primary focus. Despite his claims of promoting discipline and accountability as key attributes of manhood, his current legal predicament says otherwise. Tate's arrest in Romania involves serious accusations, including human trafficking and abuse, which dispute his claim of being merely a target due to societal bias against successful men. This brings to light the critical question: would a genuine man be involved in a sex work ring at all? Criticism against Tate includes skepticism regarding his assertion that none of his alleged victims have come forward. In a world where sex work is complex and nuanced, the idea that numerous women would willingly participate and surrender all earnings without coercion is highly unlikely. Tate's defense that his accusers have remained silent overlooks the potential dangers and stigma faced by victims publicly coming forward. It's clear that Andrew Tate's past is catching up with him. Despite being older and claiming to be wiser, he now portrays himself as a martyr of modern masculinity, diverting attention from his past actions. This redirection isn't just about changing public perception. It's about avoiding accountability for past misdeeds. While one can't expect self-incrimination, the shift in his narrative from entrepreneur to persecuted figure raises questions about the sincerity and ethics behind his influential platform, particularly regarding its impact on impressionable audiences. In conclusion, Andrew Tate's situation is a reminder that advocating for traditional roles or masculinity should not come at the expense of women's safety or dignity. You cannot simultaneously promote traditional masculinity while operating a sex ring that exploits the principles of modern feminism. Furthermore, his actions add layers of confusion to an already perplexed public discourse on morals and values, particularly regarding femininity and masculinity. Thank you for tuning into Femininity Tea. Tell us what you think in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share for more content.